Rachel here. I'm going to do my September favorites. I don't normally do the favorites videos. I think I've said this before, the few I've done, just because I don't shop a lot. To be perfectly honest with you, especially now, I'm done with school and trying to find a real job. So I gotta watch what I spend. So not a whole lot of shopping. But I do have a few things. A lot of this stuff I've actually owned for a while, and some of it you guys have seen before. But it's stuff that I found myself using pretty much all the time in September, and actually probably going further back than that. So you can call it September favorites because September's over, or you can just call it stuff that I'm using obsessively right now, this time of year. So it's a little, it's a little bit of stuff, not a whole lot. So I will get right into it, I guess. First thing is an eyeshadow, and I hauled this eyeshadow in another video, but it's this MAC eyeshadow right here in Sketch, and it's just like a really dark burgundy purple wine color, and not doing a very good job of swatching it, but I don't know if you can see that in the tin there. But I've been using this on my eyes, in my everyday makeup tutorial video that I did forever ago. I use these two Stila colors right here, this gold and then this brown. But to kind of change it up a little for fall. Still wearing the gold, over the entire eyelid and then, underneath the brow bone and all that. But I'm putting Sketch on my eyelid from the outside to about halfway, 2/3 of the way in, and then in the crease. And then I'm taking the brown and just putting it on the really far outside corner of my eye. So I got those kind of three colors kind of blending together just for a little something extra for fall. So I may do a tutorial showing you guys, how I'm doing my makeup for fall, if that's something you want to see. So comment below if you do. So, but yeah, Sketch from MAC, great color for fall. Next are some lip products that you guys have seen before in other videos. They're the Nivea Kiss of Protection chapstick. Lip treatment, whatever you want to call it, it's chapstick. My lips get really, really dry pretty much all year round. Just when it gets cooler, my lips get dry all year round. So I use this, and then I put my two MAC lip glosses, the Viva Glam 5 and the Viva Glam 6. You guys have seen these before. I put the chapstick on, and then I put the 5, which is a brown color, which by itself I think is too nude for me. And then the 6, which is a bit sparkly by itself. So the 5 helps tone down the 6. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips actually today. So I find myself wearing this actually a lot. Before, I hardly touched the 6. I've had the 6 for forever and hardly ever touched it. But now that I've got the 5 to go with it, I find myself actually wearing lip products way more often than I normally do. So there's those. Next is a foundation that I've been using for several months. Before I was using, I'm blanking on the name. It's the same foundation that I'm using in my everyday makeup look video. CoverGirl? I think it's CoverGirl. Yeah, I think it's CoverGirl. Taylor Swift is in the ads. I know that. But I found for now it's getting colder I need a bit more coverage. I'm not quite sure why, but just this time of year, you know, not that the other foundation didn't give me a lot of coverage, because I mean it was a foundation as opposed to a tinted moisturizer, which is low coverage. It was like light to medium-ish color, and I don't need cover, and I don't need super heavy coverage, but I don't know if it's just because I'm not outside as much, so I'm not getting, you know, the sunshine and color in my face or what, but I've been using the Revlon Photo Ready makeup. That's got SPF 20 in it, which is good, and I'm using color number 6, medium beige. So, but I really like the coverage this gives me. It's not really heavy, but it gives me enough coverage that, you know, it helps even out my skin tone and all that. Obviously, I still use a concealer too as I need it. Yeah, I really like this. I use like not quite a full pump of it, like maybe 3/4 of a pump on a foundation brush. I have one from e.l.f. that kind of looks like the 187 from MAC, or it's got the two-tone bristles, the black, and then it's got the white tips. I stipple that on and then buff it in, and it gives me a good airbrush look, but with still good coverage. So, yeah, I recommend trying that out. If you've not used the Revlon Photo Ready, give that a shot. The last few items are still beauty related. There's a couple of moisturizers. I picked up the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is fragrance free. It's supposed to be for all skin types. As I mentioned before in one of my other videos, I have problems with itchy skin, especially on my legs after I shave. It's not dry skin. We've determined that it's more hormone related, but I'll get into that for a second. But my arms, especially around the elbows, that does get dry. That is dry skin. So I found this is really good for at least my arms and like my chest area. Sometimes it'll get dry. So pretty much from the waist up, it's really good because of the actual spots that actually are dry skin. I got this at CVS. It's kind of on the expensive side, but I got a coupon actually off of Cetaphil's website. So if you want to give it a try and you can't find it on sale or something, go on their website and you should be able to download a coupon. I think it's like for $1 off. So that helps. And then the other thing I'm using is the Paradise Gold Body Glow Daily Moisturizer for medium skin tones. This is one of those ones that's got the, it's not tanner, it's not self-tanner in it, because you don't use it like a tanner, you use it like a lotion, but it's got something in it that, it's got some shimmer in it, and kind of like a self-tanner, but not really. But I use this all over my legs and my arms and stuff. Even though shorts weather is over, you know, I can still get away with wearing skirts a little bit, especially since I'm going on vacation here soon. I'm going to be going to warmer climates. So I can use this just to give my skin, so it kind of looks like I'm tan, but not really. It's kind of hard to explain. I think Jergens has something very similar to this. I think this may be like the CVS brand. So I'm pretty sure I got this at CVS. So I think this might be their brand, the off-brand version of it, but it's almost empty. As you can see, I've used most of it. So I need to get some more before I go on vacation. But yeah, since I stopped going to the tanning bed, this is a good way to help give my skin that glow without going to the tanning bed. And then the last beauty item is actually another Arbonne product. I've showed some Arbonne products before. This is the Arbonne Bio Nutra Herbal Muscle Massage Pain Relieving Gel. Can't talk. Gel. It's says it's for temporary relief of minor aches and pains of muscles or stiff, swollen joints due to exercise and overuse of arthritis, which doesn't apply to me. I've actually been using this after I shower, after I shave my legs, like I mentioned before, with the itchy skin. It's not dry skin. We've determined that with my last doctor's visit. I mentioned it, and I mentioned because like I said, I do get dry skin on other spots, like my elbows and parts of my arms. I know what dry skin looks like. I know what it feels like. This is not dry skin on my legs. It is hormone related. Best we can figure is, obviously I'm female, so I have certain things that occur every month, and as my hormones start to fluctuate going into that time of the month, there's something about the hormone fluctuation that when that my legs just get really sensitive, because they'll itch outside of the shower too. They'll start to itch really badly as I get closer to that time of the month. So best my doctor can figure, it's hormones is what it is. It's something in my system that is somewhat centrally located. Like the hormones, the nerves or whatever, in my legs, they just get super sensitive to just all irritants, I guess, and the shower is just like, the most the biggest irritant, I guess, especially shaving my legs. So I use this as soon as I get out of the shower. I get out of the shower, I don't towel dry at all, because I don't want to dry out my skin by rubbing it with a rough towel. So as soon as I get out of the shower, before I do anything else, I rub this over my legs. This has got menthol in it and a little bit of capsaicin, which is oil that's found in peppers. That's what makes peppers hot. But this actually has a cooling effect. It's kind of like Bengay, I think. Would be, I think, a close equivalent to it. Obviously, you do not want to use this all the time. I don't shave my legs every day, mostly because my hair doesn't grow back that fast. But, I'll shave, like, obviously I shower regularly, but I don't shave my legs every time I shower. I'll shave my legs, like, every other time. So I'm not, and depending on how badly the itching is, will also determine how much of this I use. Obviously, if it's really bad, I'll put more on. If it's only a couple spots, I'll just spot treat it that way. But it's an odd sensation because it cools, but at the same time, it feels kind of warm at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. You'd have to try it to understand what I'm saying. But there's something about it that like increases the blood flow. It awakens like the vessels in the legs and increases the blood flow and helps calm the whatever allergic reaction or whatever the heck it is that's going on in my legs. So yeah, this has been a lifesaver since this whole thing started happening. It's just one of those things that I getting older. I'm almost 30. I'll start going into, I got another 10 years and I'll probably start going into early menopause. So, things are changing as I get older, and, I'm just going to have to adjust my, lifestyle and, I guess, beauty regimen too as stuff changes. So, but yeah. Like I said, this is from Arbonne, so you'd have to get it, if you know somebody that sells Arbonne, you get it from them, or I think you can get it online too. I have no idea how much this is. My mom gave it to me, because she sells it, so, and I'm almost out. It's about halfway empty, so I got a while more. But like I said, you can find something similar, like BioFreeze, I think, is very similar, and I Bengay, I think, too, would be something similar too. But it's the capsaicin and the menthol is the two ingredients that I think are the helpful part of it. Now on to the non-beauty makeup stuff related, and I'm sorry if the light just changed because the sun just disappeared behind some clouds. It's been like that for several days. The sun can't decide whether it's staying out or not. This bracelet, I'm going to show this bracelet. I've shown this to you guys before in I think an outfit of the day, but I don't know if I really showed it that up close. But it's just really cool bracelet. It's stretchy. It's got these spikes on it, and then it's got these like little balls too, for lack of a better term, that have little fake diamonds in it. But this is a Stella and Dot bracelet. The name of the style is the Renegade, I believe is the name of it. And I actually got this from a fellow blogger. She had a contest and I won, and this was the grand prize. So this is I love this bracelet. I wear it like all the time. It's just so much fun. And then the other clothing type thing are these shoes. These are my newest pair of boots, which you guys know if you've seen my shoe collection video. I have a strong affiliation for boots. Shoes in general, but especially boots. And these are Steve Madden, which I love Steve Madden too. The style is the Trouba, and these are in stone is the color, which I've been hunting for this specific color for a while because I kept seeing them in the stores in I think in black and brown, but I wanted the stone, kind of this gray color. These are in a 7.5. Depending on the shoe, I can wear anywhere from a 6.5 to a 7.5. I think these run kind of small, to be perfectly honest with you. So if I were you, I'd probably go up a half size just to be safe. Especially because, you know, these are a fall-winter, so you may end up wearing thicker socks too. So even if your feet are a bit on the small side, if you go up half a size and then wear, you know, regular to thicker socks, you'll be fine. But I love these shoes. They're just so much fun. I haven't got to wear them as much as I'd like because I'm still stuck wearing my tennis shoes to wear the orthotics. But occasionally, you know, when I have a day where I don't have to go to work, I'll wear these too. I'm wearing these with regular jeans, with skinny jeans. I think I wear these with maybe a skirt too and some leggings too. I don't know, I haven't tried yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with something, but love them! Last few things I'm going to talk about are food related, because food is always fun. First are these M&Ms snack mix bags. This one's in the salty sweet. They also come in a dark version too and a peanut version, but this is just the milk chocolate. It's got peanuts, M&Ms, and pretzels, and little chocolate chip cookies. But I picked this up at CVS because I had a coupon, and most of it's gone. There's not much left. There's a handful of peanuts and M&Ms, and that's about it. All the pretzels and chocolate chip cookies are. But these are fun. You know, if you're wanting, you know, if you're like me and you like salty and sweet mixed together, I love it. My husband doesn't, but I do. These are real fun. You know, I can just take a handful, you know, a small handful, and use that as a snack. And it's just a nice little fun little snack if you get the munchies and want something salty and sweet at the same time. And I've got another coupon for these, so I'm going to have to get another bag because this one's almost empty. And last thing that I can actually show you are these Jolly Ranchers, which my husband bought these at the grocery store. But the Jolly Rancher Crunch and Chew, they're the Jolly Rancher candy is normally hard candy. And this has got a hard outside, but on the inside it's chewy, almost like gum, but not gum, because you won't chew. Once you chew on it, you can swallow it. It's not like gum where you chew and chew and chew and chew and chew. But these are fun too. It's just a fun little snack. This is a multi-pack of flavors. It's got cherry, green apple, watermelon, and blue raspberry in it. I'm partial to the watermelon myself. But these are fun, you know. I'll take like 3 of them and stick them in my pocket, which is the serving size, 3 of them. Good. I'll take like 3 of them and, you know, I'll throw them in my purse, or I'll stick them in my pocket when I go to work. That way I've just got a little something to chew on, you know, just for fun. So I'm a big snack person. I try to snack too much because I know it can't be healthy if you snack on, especially on junk food. But you know, occasionally it's not that bad. You know, especially those. Like I said, the serving size is 3 pieces. It's like 60 calories. So you know, at the end of the day, it's like a stick of gum or something with more flavor, I think. So that's about it. All I've got to show you for September favorites, at least that I can actually show you. The other thing I want to talk about is food in general. This past month my husband changed up the way we normally do our grocery shopping and meals and stuff. We ended up doing a lot of stuff in the crock pot. It's a few things in the oven. A lot of the recipes I got from Pinterest. We showcased a few of them. I did a video for one of them that I put on my channel that I'll put a link to in the box, the description box. And I've done a blog post too for another one. Yeah, just food in general. We're really enjoying cooking more. We tend to, you know, buy a lot of prefab or partially prefab stuff, but in this case, you know, we bought a lot more ingredients and actually put stuff together, and you know, it costs us the same as what it would normally cost us, you know, what we budget for our groceries every time we go grocery shopping, and you know, we ate just as well, if not better. So I'll post a link to a video too that my husband put up on our M&Ms, our vlog channel, all about our food and exploration of food and all that, so you can see that too. But yeah, and then we've got stuff that, you know, we're doing it again this month. We're not doing so much crock-pot recipes as stuff in the oven, but we'll certainly document those and share those probably on my channel and my blog too, so stay tuned for that. Now, speaking of food, I'm hungry. Now let's talk about food. It made me realize I'm kind of hungry. I need to eat something before I go to work. So I'm going to end this and edit it and hopefully get it uploaded and go eat something before I go to work. And I will, I guess I'll see you guys next time. The sun's coming back out. Yay! It's the small things. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time, alright?